Hey y'all, it's your girl Tashana, and I'm back with another motivational video so we can change energies and raise frequencies to help make the world a better place. Yes, to help make this world a better place. Yes, to help make this world a better place. Okay, so I'm not going to bore you with my intro, but today I'm making a quick video to let you know that healing is very traumatizing. Healing is very ugly and healing is very snot-nosed. So please like, subscribe, comment, and share, and hit that notification bell so you can receive more informational and motivational videos from the chosen ones love more frequently. But as of right now, 2 days a week is all I'm able to put out. But again, starting the new year, I look forward to doing more things with you guys. So healing. Healing is a very, very, very traumatizing moment or time in your life, my life, people's lives. Healing is not beautiful. Healing is very snot nosed, and you're crying, and you're all over. Your mentality is all over the place. Your thoughts are up, your thoughts are down. One day you good, the next day you bad. Transformation takes time. Healing takes time. It don't happen overnight. A good period, I think, for transformation to happen and healing to happen is in over a 5 year span. A 3 to 5 year span, you should be able to see a difference in yourself, a difference in your mentality, especially if you are going in the direction of your healing or your true self that you want to become, or you are supposed to be healing into, or you know you're going and making progress towards a common goal or a goal for yourself to make you better. So it does take time. It is not a beautiful process. When you first begin to heal, you try to go in the right direction, but you're going to get pulled back into the wrong direction. It's inevitable. You're going to go back and forth, fighting back and forth, trying to heal, trying to cut addictions, trying to take away all the conditions and programs that were in your brain that you endured during your toxicity times or your negative times in life or your down times, low energy moments and frequencies in life. You are going to go back and forth. It's no ifs, ands, or what's about it. It happens. You're going to be happy some days, depressed some days, be anxious other days. It's inevitable. Um, when you cry, it's not going to be any type of cry that you can control. For people that haven't felt emotions in a very long time, or they're trying to withdraw from drugs, you are going to go through crying spells like no other. Even if you're not withdrawing from drugs, you're just transforming your mentality or your thoughts from negative to positive. And it takes reinforcement. Every time you have a negative thought, you have to block it out. You have to remove it. You have to change it with a positive one. And that negative thought is going to keep trying to come back and keep trying to fight you and keep trying to um, take over your brain, because it's conditioned into trying to keep you safe and trying to keep you um, where you were as far as in your trauma bond, because it released certain endorphins and hormones and things to make you feel good. So your body thinks, when you're trying to reinforce it with positive things, that ultimately is trying to make you vulnerable, and making you vulnerable is the reason why you got hurt in the first place. So it's trying to protect you. but you can't stay in a negative, in a low frequency, in a toxicity frequency, because ultimately over time it's going to hurt you. It's going to cause you to live in a false reality or go through things that you shouldn't even be going through, because you're worth so much more. You're worth everything. You're worth more than rubies and gold. Like, you have to understand your worth as an individual, as a woman, as a man, as whatever you classify yourself as. You need to understand your worth. Everybody's priceless. There's no price in the world that could pay for you. There's no price in the world that can pay for me. You have to understand your worth. You have to go after the things and the goals and the dreams that is of your standard, that are of what you want in your life, not what other people want you to have, not what other people want you to do. So when you transforming and you changing, when you done broke loose from toxicity or negativity, and you're on your own and you're trying to come back to yourself, and again, it's going to take time, because healing takes process. Sometimes you have to do drugs in order to cope at first, and then slowly but sure you like, okay, I don't want to do drugs every day. So you take it down from 7 days a week to 5 days a week. You're making progress. Everything that you do towards your success is progress. Towards your next step is progress. So look at the progress for what it is and congratulate yourself. Clap for yourself. Be happy for yourself for the progress that you are making. Every milestone should be celebrated, not with more of what you're doing, less of what you're ingesting, or less of the false reality, with more of the actual reality. Celebrate yourself, clap. Instead of going to drink hard liquor, hit a glass of wine. You know what I'm saying? Like, just do things differently when you're celebrating yourself. And I also think when you're trying to heal, and as traumatizing as it is, oh my gosh, healing is so traumatizing. Transformation is so traumatizing, because your body and your mind and everything in you is against you healing, because that's the whole reason why. Your vulnerability is the whole reason why you fell into the state you were in. So it's protecting you by helping you not feel, by helping you not have any emotions, by helping you have negative thoughts and toxic thoughts about the next thing and the next situation and the next people and the next environment, even ultimately about yourself. It's trying to keep you protected, so you don't have to start feeling your emotions, so you can heal, so your body and your brain don't have to go through so it don't have to go through trauma, like self-inflicted trauma. And so your body does have mechanisms to where it tries to save itself from hurting itself. But if you want to heal and be happy and have positive thoughts and transform and be in peace and not keep letting your brain control you, you have to live with intentions, and you have to live with positive intentions, and you have to positively step towards the right direction that you want to go in life, that resonates with your soul, so you can transform into the beautiful, beautiful butterfly that you're supposed to be. We're not supposed to be dead and emotionless, or unrealistic, or unalive, or just no positive nature about you. You just mean, and just rude, and just nothing about you anybody wants to be around you, because you don't have any positive aspect. Like, you might be the life of the party, you might be having fun, but you don't even care about the quality of your life, so you dang sure don't care about the quality of the next person's life. It's okay to have fun. That's what celebrations are for. But I feel like in order for you to properly celebrate, you should only do your the things you do when you celebrate when you actually have something to celebrate. You shouldn't be just doing it in recreation. No matter if it's smoking, drinking, wine, CBD, whatever you do, you should be doing it in celebration. You shouldn't be doing it every day. You should do it in moderation. You should be able to control everything and don't let nothing take control of you. And people are lost. Like, you have most of the world right now, smoking, just doing a lot of smoking. And people came up smoking. And people have been smoking for so long that they don't even see that the smoking is the downfall to their life. The smoking weed, it causes you to have a false sense of reality, a false sense of hope, a false sense of happiness. And then when you try to withdraw from it, or when you try to slow down on it, it causes you to want it more because of the way your body withdraws from it. It cannot handle it. Your body has become dependent on it. And I'm not saying people that smoke weed are bad. I used to smoke weed, especially through my healing process, in the very beginning, in order for me to cope with everything that I've been through the last 7 to 10 years of my life. And it got me through. It definitely got me through, but it wasn't somewhere where I wanted to stay. Because I do know for a fact, me smoking weed, that I tend to let things happen, or I tend to be soft and not care about things that I normally would care about, or that I would talk about, or I would bring up. And that's not the life I want to live. I am worth so much more than that, and so much more than to let myself be complacent and to let myself be um, stuck and stagnant and comfortable. I want more out of life. I want my kids to have more. And in order for me to give them more and for them to have more for themselves, they have to see me doing something different in order for them to do something different. You can't expect your kids to do what you are not doing. You can't expect your kids to take a different route when they see you doing everything, and it ain't hurt you or killed you, but it is over time. It's causing you to become dependent. It's causing you to become laid back and comfortable and um, stagnant. And your kids are gonna be that way if you constantly show them that you can change, you can do better, and you can be better. But it takes transformation, and it takes change, and transformation and change is very, very, very strenuous, and it's a very ugly process. It's a very unattractive process. It's a very uncomfortable process, to where your body is almost like convulsing. Like, it's not, but it's like you just like, what is going on? Oh my gosh, this stuff is so hard. Like, yeah. Like, oh, why? Like, God, please. Like, you're going to cry out for God. You're going to cry out for the higher power. You're going to cry out to yourself. You're just going to be mad at yourself. You're going to have feelings of mad at the world. The healing process, you're just going to go through everything ultimately to go to your dark night of the soul, so you can transmute everything and release it. But that's the thing, when you're healing, you're releasing all your trauma, you're releasing all your programs, you're releasing all the conditions that were placed on you. You're releasing all the hexes, you're releasing all the black magic or the white magic. You're releasing all the things that people put and placed on you, and environments put in place on you, and situations put in place in you. Like, you're releasing all of that. So of course it's going to be traumatizing to your body, to your mind, to your soul, to your emotions, to even your financial state. Because having an addiction, whether it be booze, whether it be smoking, whether it be any other type of hardcore drug, it hits your pockets enormously. And then not only that, you start stealing, you start trying to keep up with an image that you can't keep up with. You start just doing things irregular. And then you act like you're getting over on the next person, when people know People know. People can feel it. Not only can they feel it, they can see it. They just love you that much to where they don't say something. But if they loved you wholeheartedly, like agape love, they would care about the quality of your life and they would tell you about yourself. There's no way I'm not going to tell somebody that I love so much that they're hurting themselves, and that because they're hurting themselves, they're hurting me. Like, I'm not going, like, period. Because nobody, my kids didn't give up on me. They let me know when I was hurting myself. They let me know the things that I was doing that kept me down and low and stagnant and comfortable, as well as myself. But again, you can tell yourself stuff so many times and it go in one ear and not the other. But when you get an outside influence or outside voice telling you that very same thing, you have to know it's true. You have to look at least not know it's true, but at least look at what they're saying and examine yourself to see if there's somewhat of it's true or a portion of it's true, so you can discipline yourself, so you can transform it, so you can change it, so you can do better, be better, and feel better mentally and emotionally, financially, physically, and spiritually. But healing, baby, healing is not cute. Healing is gonna have you looking crazy to the whole entire world. It's gonna have you looking crazy to your family. It's gonna have you looking crazy. It's gonna have you going back and forth with energies, basically almost in a bipolar kind of sense. But again, it's normal. But when you go to these government doctors and these healthcare facilities, they try to diagnose you with these illnesses just to put pharmaceutical drugs or just to put man-made drugs inside your body. When you can naturally heal yourself, you can naturally heal your mind, you can naturally heal your body, you can naturally heal your soul, you can naturally heal your emotions, you can naturally heal yourself, all by changing your mentality, all by transforming your thoughts, all by getting out of your comfort zone and doing the work and put it in action to do better, be better, and feel better, and go down the real path that you wanted to go down, the real you, your goals and dreams that you really wanted to go after. And then, that's when true transformation and healing takes place. And then, and then you'll have peace and happiness. And then you keep on working at your dreams and your goals one day at a time. And take care of yourself and be there for yourself. But healing is not pretty. Healing is not a beautiful sight. Healing is very ugly, unattractive, snot-nosed, crying, yelling, screaming. And when I yelled and screamed into the pillow, just so I didn't disrespect my home and the other people in my home. But like, you have to find ways to help yourself heal if you want to do better and jump up out of your comfort zone and you want to grow and you want to elevate and you want to go to the next step in life, because it's doable for every single one of us. You just have to put in that work and that action. And I got faith in you, just like I got faith in me. Like, I know you can do it. I know you can do it just like I can do it. And just put in that work. Just keep pushing no matter what. You got this. You got this. And like I always say, every day, every time I do a video, for whatever it's worth, I love y'all. I love y'all for whatever it's worth. And I hope y'all have a very beautiful, blessed day. Mwah.